Well, hello everyone. This is Dan. Welcome back to The Longest Journey. We are in Chapter 2 after a weird event at our workplace. And yeah, I guess we're gonna go and see Cortez again because we didn't believe him at first, but now, after some funkiness happened, we do possibly believe him. Anything in the closet today? Probably all the same, but you never know. Gotta check it. Yeah, very, very bare bones here. So, Cortez made some allusion to, um, reality and illusion, and there's truth and. Oh, I thought she was gonna do something to truth and to something else, but yeah, it's still kind of hazy. I'm not entirely sure where we're going, but I remember now that there was a new diary entry here. Yep, here we go. Still Friday. This is a busy day for Dear Diary. Wait, no, we read this already, didn't we? No. No, we read this the last time. This was from yesterday's entry. This next one is today's entry here because yesterday was Friday and today is Saturday. So the 29th, 2209. Quite a ways from there. But yeah, maybe humanity will make it that far. All right. In a few hundred years, when my great grandchildren rummage through the attic and find this book, they're probably going to have a ball. I'm not even sure if I want to write about what happened last night because chances are I will never forget. Ever. And future generations will likely better off not knowing. But I'm not well, but I'm sure now that whatever's going on, it's not just in my head. It's in everybody's head. Also, that answers my question from the last video, whether or not she was the only one who's seen it or if everyone else did, because it looked like Charlie had seen it, but I wasn't sure if it was just a coincidence he looked that way when it was happening or if he actually did see something, but it sounds like people did. Last night was proof positive of that, which begs the question, the things I've seen, my dreams, what's real and what's not? I'm afraid the only person who might be able to answer that question is Cortez. How's that for irony? That in order to prove to myself that I'm not going mad, I have to talk to the one person I'm sure is totally insane. What a great way to start the weekend. But here's the thing. Insane people don't think of themselves to be insane, right? In their mind, things work logically the way that they imagine them to. And possibly, with that in mind, with logic out the door, maybe we're the ones that are insane to them. So, who's to say who's insane, eh? Maybe Cortez is outside right now. Oh, it's Fiona. It's Fiona. I guess let's talk to her real quick first. But we want to get that ring back from her. Good morning, darling.
Good morning. Did you ever question your own sanity, April? I mean, did you ever wonder if you were going mad?
Just last night.
Definitely. Then explain to me. How do you deal with it? Do you lock it away inside yourself? Or do you talk to someone about it? Because I'm at a loss here, April. I don't know what to do.
Well, personally, I would say if you're having those thoughts, you're having a conflict, which is to say that it's not good nor bad, but you probably shouldn't lock it away. When you lock problems away, they only grow and fester until they get to a point where it's too much to handle. It's best to nip things in the bud as soon as you find them. So I'd say it's best to talk to somebody, but a professional, not just anybody. Well, I guess for a bigger problem. If it's a smaller problem, that's, not too hard to handle, then sure. But when you're questioning your own sanity, that's probably time for a professional, don't you think?
I'd talk to someone about it.
It's a healthy way to do
That's
it.
what I figured. It's not something you can just stow away and forget about. What I saw, I won't ever be able to forget that, real or not.
Well, what did you see?
What did you see?
Last night, right here in this room, Mickey and I, we were watching a movie, a documentary about the new synthetic rainforests in Mexico.
Synthetic?
You know, the ones that produce 8 times the oxygen of the original organic forests.
What? That's awesome.
I've heard about...
But I'm digressing. Anyway, about halfway through the movie, like I said, I'm probably going completely bonkers. This room became it was more like a vision, really, and I'm sure it wasn't holographic.
What kind of vision?
This room turned into a forest.
What?
Interesting.
It was like the forest came out of the screen and into the room, like being in the middle of a hollow theatre, but with added resolution, hallucinogenic effects, and smells. It only lasted for a few seconds, and then it all just disappeared.
Did anyone else see this?
Mickey did, but she refuses to speak of it. Says it was just our imagination acting up, which leaves me wondering how long it'll take before I end up in a mental institution.
It sounds like the realities are blending together, causing the two worlds or 2 dimensions or universes to transverse into each other. And I mean, if something actually did happen, you're not going crazy. You actually experienced it. After all, your experience and your perceptions are just translations from your brain, from the electrical signals received from your smell, your sight, your taste, your touch. I mean, at the end of the day, like in the Matrix, they said it's all electrical signals. Let's be upfront. Fiona seems like cool peoples. Um, yeah, and she seems like she wants to help. She and Mickey are like even put up this place in order to help people. So just be let's be chill and actually be forthcoming with what we saw.
Something equally weird happened at the cafe last night.
What was that?
Last night, at the cafe, right in front of everybody, this creature appeared out of thin air. Just like your forest. It was only there for a few seconds and then it disappeared, but everybody saw it. Everybody.
Oh my. What's going on, love? I don't scare easily, but this is really getting to me.
Don't know. But whatever it is, I'm pretty sure Cortez is involved.
Cortez? How is he involved?
I don't know that either. I'd love to find out, though.
Maybe he's less involved and more informed, I think is the word. Because involved insinuates that he either had something to do with it or played a part in its becoming. But it seems like more he's like, he knows what's up, not that he's actually being a part of it, you know? What other weird things have happened today? All right. Let's ask about if she's seen anything
else. What
else.
other weird things have happened lately?
Little things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head.
That happens all the time.
And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises.
TV?
Wild animals. And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. As I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water.
Scary.
Yeah, I can't.
You're telling me, darling. I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
Not much. That much at all. But I thought she said that she doesn't scare easily, and she said she's scared of cockroaches. Mm, are you putting up a front now? Like, what's up here? Like, if you're scared of cockroaches but you don't scare easily, then you're only afraid of roaches or bugs or something. But I don't know. It just feels like maybe that line could have been read a little or written a little bit better because it doesn't. It seems like it's very hypocritical or counter to what she said earlier. But it seems like a big game, so maybe it's just like one of the revisions that got overlooked. Small, innocuous. Probably wouldn't have come over unless you were me.
Have you seen Cortez today?
No, darling, I don't think he's around.
Okay, well, that doesn't help.
Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Neither would I.
No.
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should talk to him, darling.
But I don't wanna.
Great. Zach, my very best friend in the whole wide world.
Yeah, he's a.
Thanks.
The misogynist.
I have to get going.
Gotta get going.
Take care of yourself out there, darling.
Well, with Zach around, that might be more difficult than is intended to be. Let's see what the next entry here is. I made myself one solemn promise regarding this diary. On the day I first met him, I swore that Zach Lee would never, ever, ever be mentioned in this book. Ever. Whoops. Well, promises are made to be broken, right? I just wish I didn't have to break this one. I mean, it's not because he's an asshole. He is, but that's not what bothers me. And it's not because he's constantly hitting on me either, or because he lives right across the hall and every time I take a shower he just happens to wander into the bathroom, or because he's less mature than a spoiled 4-year-old and with the vocabulary and imagination of a 14-year-old. No. The thing about Zach that bothers me the most is that he's so smug about himself. He thinks he's the bomb, so to speak, and no matter what I say to discourage him, he doesn't get it. Asking him for help goes against everything I believe in, but apparently, if I want to find Cortez anytime soon, I don't have a choice. This is so humiliating. Yeah, but at times I suppose you gotta do what you gotta do, right? And this is something we gotta do. Zach's apartment. Yeah, we don't want to do this. But let's just take our time getting there. Although, we'd take more time doing
Zach's
this.
room. I've never been in there, and I pray I never will.
We gotta get this done because we gotta go find Cortez, right?
I never imagined I'd be doing this in a million years.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Shut up. Yeah, we're not going with this line. He gives me the like the willies, you know? It's just he's so disgusting. Let's go with this middle ground and not actually make him upset, huh? He'd probably be upset regardless, but he's probably upset just because he's a smug jerk anyways.
Don't get your hopes up.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
Wow.
Just do me one favor first, okay?
Well, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
No.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
Whoa.
Well, I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta know if it'll be worth it or not. You on?
No.
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. and that wouldn't make me very happy.
I'll be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
Wow. What a misogynist. Like, oh, hey, I just want to know if you're going to put out because, you're not worth it otherwise. Even though he's been, like, basically stalking her, practically. And now she's like, just even a hint of something. Hey, you're not really worth my time, but I mean, if you're going to do this, it'll be worth my time and my resources, Wow. What? Like, come on. It's been several hundred years from today, and he's still. People like him still exist. I guess that's just inherent in humanity, right? Right? Okay. Alright. Woosah.
You know where I can find Cortez?
Cortez, yeah? I knew there was something going on between you guys.
Don't be ridiculous, Zach. It's not what you think.
He doesn't care.
Whatever. Hey, like I give a shit?
Told you.
You're with me tonight, and by tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So,
Whatever.
where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Yeah, what? Language, man.
Where's this
Language.
theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area. Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
That's how he knows about the area.
Zach, I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you.
Whoa.
Got a million better things to do.
Sure you do.
And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
Why? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna beg and plead us to death? Jeez. Man, April, you just put up with a lot right there. Game better reward you big time for that. Okay. I am sorry about that, guys. I've got the windows open because right now it is summer and it is hot. And I am sorry if you hear street noises, like the motorcycle that just passed by, or moped, motorbike. I don't know. I'll try in the future to either edit out or reduce those noises if and when I can. But I did not notice until just recently. So, yeah, I hope that it won't deter from the enjoyment of the game and the Let's Play. So, again, I'll do what I can. Hopefully it won't be too bad, but I just wanted to let you know that it might be something you hear. Unfortunately, yes, it is what it is, I guess. Even if I had an air conditioner, you'd probably hear the sound of the air conditioner, right? Anyways, back to the game. According to Zach, I can find Cortez uptown, right off Metro Circle, at a movie theater called Mercury Theater. Even I know that's an Orson Welles reference. Orson Welles. Mercury. I don't think I've read anything from him. Right? No, I don't know. Or at least I don't know the reference for the Mercury Theater. Anyways, it makes sense because I remember him saying something about old movies yesterday morning. I'll have to catch the subway to get there. Oh, I can't wait. I so love Metro Circle. The prostitutes, the drug dealers, the decomposing garbage, the tourists. Oh yeah, sweet. Note to self, next time you promise to go on a date with Zach Lee, bring somebody along to put a bullet through your head. Like, duh. Sounds like Metro Circle is downtown, man. So many downtowns are very, dubious. That's probably the right word. Dubious. Not the kind of places you want to be all the time, especially at night. It is that sound every time we enter this area, man. Yeah, and then she just looks around. Like, where is that sound coming from? I was just going to say, I like how, like, some of the people change every once in a while. But this person seems to be here almost all the time. Alright, let's go, April. There's that sound again. What is that? Is that the train? Like, passing underneath? Alright. Alright, let's pass through. And then we'll get on the train here. Alright, so we're going to Metro Station. Hey, look, a new person. Bright red ball cap. Okay, where is this Metro Station? Yep. Oh, Metro Circle. I'm sorry. I think it's over here, right? No?
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport? Big city? Gotta love it.
So, I guess Newport is the city, and Venice is the suburb that is modeled to look or be reminiscent of, like, Venice, Italy. East Gateway. And then this is elevators.
Those elevator tubes provide access to the mid and upper levels of Newport. I'd need proper ID before I could use them, of course.
Yeah, I kind of figured that would be the case. I mean, look, there's a guard right here. They're not going to let us just anybody through. We're not going to the subway. So I guess we're just going to go over here to the East Gateway. Yeah, I guess some things never change. Look, that's a night walker. So, which one is the Mercury Theater? What is this? This is the subway, okay. Club?
Popular place. Not my crowd, though.
Yeah, nor mine. Not really a club person. Ooh, looks like he's gonna get some action tonight. Bum.
This guy's the reason they invented the phrase hitting the bottle. And he's hitting it hard. Well, at least he's not doing anything.
That must be this game's version of, well, I guess I won't say it, but, you know, the hard stuff. The stuff that, breaks communities and families. Here we go, the Mercury Theater.
Mercury. They left out the theater bit, but maybe that's self-explanatory.
Well, you never know. I feel like some people... The Maltese Falcon.
The Maltese Falcon. Oh, yeah! I remember this one. It's a Disney cartoon with a falcon who, goes looking for a black cauldron. It's got singing mice in it, I think. I mean, don't they all?
Not all of them, no. But I don't know if I know that one, actually.
Casablanca. That's with John Wayne and Katharine Hepburn, I think. They play a married couple who adopt a baby leopard during World War II. It's a timeless classic.
Okay, she is totally wrong about that one, so she's got to be wrong about the Maltese Falcon. I guess that makes sense, right? What is this, trash can?
Just trash.
Well, looks like there's something we can do with interacting with it. Can we dumpster dive? Oh, whoa.
Lady, don't you keep playing with that thing now, you hear? Leave it be.
I guess he wants us to leave it be because of this ooze.
Green ooze.
Ew. Yuck. Is she gonna actually touch it? Ew, she did. And she sniffed it.
Smells like kerosene.
Oh. Kerosene. Well, we have matches. Maybe we can try to light it on fire. Let's try it. Yes. Nope. Alright, can't do that. Conspicuous guy.
That guy's so conspicuous, he's gotta be a cop on a stakeout assignment.
You would think.
Hi there, having fun?
Didn't your mother teach you not to talk to strangers?
Huh. What? Yeah, what if we just mouth off to him? Because he is a stranger after all.
I'm an orphan.
Yeah? Well, all the more reason for you not to talk to strangers. Now get lost.
Now get lost!
Are you on the job?
On the job? What do you mean, on the job?
You know, an assignment, stakeout, undercover operation.
I suggest you get the hell out of here now, man, before things get ugly.
Was that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Well, at least he was clear about it.
It's a fuse box.
Where does it go? Is it for this marquee?
There's something wrong with the power in that box, and it looks like the theater marquee's connected to the same switch. It keeps flickering on and off.
Let's see if we can mess around with it. Because of course we're going to mess
Hey,
around
keep
with
your
it.
hands to yourself. That's city property, ma'am.
All right, well, I guess we're not going to mess with it after all. Alley door. Let's see if he says something else.
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
Why are you dressed like a cop?
What do you mean, why am I dressed like a... Hey, wait a second, what's it to you?
Just trying to do my bit for the boys in blue, sir. You look like a cop, so if you're on a stakeout or something, you should try to blend in a little more. Go native.
Yeah, how?
I don't know, but that trench coat, it sort of gives it away. Perhaps a pair of blue jeans and one of those I'm with stupid t-shirts might help.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get this down right. Hey, wait a second, what am I doing? Who the hell do you think you are?
The NPD fashion consultant?
Is that supposed to be funny, ma'am? Are you a comedian or something? Because I'm not laughing. I'm not even smiling, am I?
'Cause you're a
Get
cop.
your ass out of here and don't bother me again.
I wish...
Is that a threat?
Damn right it's a threat.
All right, we got one more. What's he going to say to this?
Hello again.
Christ, don't you ever quit. What is it now?
What is it now?
Don't you get tired of hanging around here all day long?
No, ma'am.
So you're completely fine. There's nothing you'd want.
Not at all.
That's right.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Not even a bite to eat?
Just had a full lunch, ma'am. Thanks for asking.
So you just had lunch.
Yes.
That's right. That cool cow.
Cool cow.
What'd you have?
A triple whammy cow patty with a side order of grease onions and a large bingo cola. No ice.
What
Wow.
about fries?
And a double order of cheese and fried taters, yeah. Tastiest damn fries you're ever likely to find. Soaking in melted goat cheese.
Actually sounds pretty
And
good.
you had this when?
An hour ago.
About an hour ago.
Told ya.
And you don't feel, the urge to go?
Oh, to go poopy.
No, ma'am, no. My bowels are genetically enhanced and require only perfunctory attention.
Oh, wow.
Burger filled you up good? You don't have the munchies?
Well, now you mention it, I have a craving for sweets.
Ooh, I got
I
that.
didn't have time for my usual cool cow strawberry pie with whipped cream, chocolate sauce, and a scoop of ice cream.
Damn, bro.
Wait a second. What am I telling you all this for? Who the hell are you anyway? Hey, get out of here, ma'am. Right this minute or else...
Is this a threat? I think that was a threat.
Yes.
A very serious one, ma'am.
Well, it won't be once I give you my candy.
Would you like a candy?
Hey, yeah. That'll hit the spot.
How about you leave now, huh? Get out of here.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Yeah, he's working. What if we just keep giving him candies until this guy gets upset and beats him up?
Care for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Forget about it. This is Newport, not New York.
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Care for another?
How
Hey,
long?
sure, forget about it.
How long can we keep this up? Can we keep this up going? Keep going?
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
So,
I said leave it be.
okay, I'm leaving it be. I don't know what.
That door leads back into what looks like an alleyway behind the theater.
Maybe we can take a look at the door. I said leave that be.
It's locked.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be locked? I guess let's talk to this guy. Fat guy. I didn't say it. That's what the game called him.
This guy looks like he works at the theater.
Yeah, you think? Why else would we be sweeping up in front of it?
Excuse me.
Yes'm. Oh, geez. Hold on there 1 second, lady. Dang marquee, light up!
Yeah, they're having power problems.
Good. Now stay that way, you hear?
Yeah, it's gonna listen to you just because. Right.
Do you work at the theater?
Yes'm. I'm Freddie. Freddie Mellon. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she owns the theater. Yep, I reckon she does, She owns it, and she be running it by her own self like a real proprietor. I reckon I help out some, of course. Yep.
And what do you do, sir?
He cleans.
I'm the usher. And I also takes care of sweeping and cleaning up after the show. My mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she say she reckon I'm a regular jack of all trades. I'll tell you what, I think she's right about that,
Well, I don't know, but I think Mrs. Dottie Mellon, she is my mother, and she's running the theater, But, I think the game is trying to be doing a parody of Forrest Gump, don't you know? What'd you guys think? Was that pretty good? I think it was pretty good.
Is the theater open now?
No, I reckon it ain't, lady. It don't open till this evening. Ain't nobody in there either. I reckon that wouldn't be legal.
Really? Well, I guess if it's closed, yeah, that would be trespassing, right?
You know a man called Cortez?
No, I can't say as I does, lady. Ain't never met him. Now, I reckon I'd like to get on with my sweeping,
But I'm supposed to meet him here. Are you sure you don't know him?
Look, lady, I reckon you should just mind your own bee's knees and get.
Bee's
I
knees.
told you, I ain't seen Cortez today.
You said you didn't know Cortez.
Yes, you did.
I reckon I don't know nobody by that name, so I tell you what. I'd mighty appreciate it if you'd stop bothering me and let me get on with my work. Jesus, Mary, and baby Joseph, I reckon the whole dang world wants to find Cortez today.
Dang.
Thanks, anyway.
So we're not the
some-
only one.
I'll tell you what. You go on now, and let Freddie Mellon do his sweeping before his mama, Mrs. Dottie Mellon, get all pissed off.
That's not how you spell it, but I suppose that you wouldn't know how to spell if you weren't you wasn't educated. I tell you what.
A Welsh ghost story, written and directed by Ragnar Tornquist. I saw that. It's a classic.
Not to me. Not at
Box
all.
office is closed. Women in dire need of medical attention. I thought that was a porno. But I guess it's just an artsy foreign flick. As long as they speak French, it can't be smut.
Right. Right. As long as they speak French.
It's locked.
I thought I saw the mouse change here for a
Berwyn
second.
Festival at the Mercury Theater. Opens August 1st, 2209. That's on Tuesday. Sounds interesting. Maybe I'll go.
Okay, so I thought I saw... Yeah, do you see? It's changing red to... Oh, to Metro Circle. Hey, okay. So... I'm supposing I'm doing something that needs more attention here, but I'm not sure what I'm needing. We've got a bunch of hard candy, but that doesn't do us anything because he doesn't really walk away from this area. We've got bread, a fake leaf, photograph, toy monkey.
Constable Guybrush is a strange hybrid between man, ape, and musician. In addition to being an officer of the law, of course. It's a wind-up mechanism.
Okay. Got remnants of oh man, it's been so long. What is it? From Siberia. Invalid Dylan. Dang. This is gonna bother me, but watch. I'm gonna finish the session today, and I'm not even gonna remember. I forgot his name. What was his name? Hans Vorarlberg. Yes. Got it. Because he has the wind-up toys too, or automatons.
Hey, you! Yeah, you! Hands up! Spread your legs! And do the monkey!
Mildly amusing, but irritating as hell. I think I'll shut him up now.
Huh. Interesting. How is that gonna help us? Alright, so maybe I can grab this and maybe I can annoy this guy with it. Nope. Not at all. Okay. Well then. And we can't play around with this. It must be that we need to do something else prior to coming here, but it seemed like the story wanted us to come this way, and it didn't really give too much of a hint like, oh, we got to do this before we get here. And all I know is that he wanted sweets here. But maybe what we need to do is get him that
Care
pie.
for another?
Hey, sure, forget about it.
Maybe we can try going to that, maybe we could try going to that, what was it, a cafe or something that he was at?
Don't you litter my floor, mister.
Maybe that, if we give him the actual dessert that he normally gets, maybe that'll make him go poopy. But that's the liquor store.
It's a liquor store.
That's the club. That's to Metro Circle. Is there anything over this side of the street? There is not. Yeah. Okay, to the subway. Let's go back to Metro Circle.
Metro Circle, gloriously decadent. I hear Bingo's planning to buy the whole thing, convert it into a theme park or something. I'll believe it when I see it.
Uh-huh. Another Lady of the Night. Maybe there's something over here that I can just pick up or something? It's worth investigating before we give up on it. Node screen transition? Alright, so that's the extent of that side of the screen. That's the cop. So we've got the cop and elevator doors, and that's literally everything.
It's a police officer. This is one of the smallest cross-level elevators I've seen. The big ones can carry up to 100 people at a time, and they go way fast.
Way fast?
I've never been inside one, of course.
So all you've heard is just conjecture. You don't actually know.
Hold it! You're not taking this elevator.
But I wanna...
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down with extreme prejudice.
Damn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill, man, chill. Maybe let's just talk things through for a second.
How do I get permission to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to the city, or you'd know that.
Well, I am.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Is that an insult?
Watch it.
That was an insult.
What's up with the cops in this city?
I'm sorry?
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
That makes so not sense.
I agree.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
You know, this kind of reminds me of the RoboCop franchise. I know RoboCop franchise is it's a parody of, like, you know, real life in America anyways, but, like, in RoboCop, the police department was basically funded by a conglomerate, OCP, and that's how they got away with basically taking a cop who was killed in the line of duty and turned him into a cyborg, essentially, but called it as though he was an android. They never once called him a cyborg. Called him a robot, which really was the wrong term to be real. Anyways, these guys are in the same position where they're paid by corporate overlords and not by either self-funding or government funding.
How do you get mid-level status?
Birth, money, marriage. Schmucks like you and me, miss. We're stuck here.
Yep.
Speak for yourself, schmuck.
Sounds like my America to me.
Officer.
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by both Kemba Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
Very nice. So is Bocamba Mercer, is that like Smith & Wesson? And Bingo, what is that supposed to be? I don't know. Kind of at a loss on what to do here. I don't know what we're going to be doing. Let's just... Well, what's the... Radio power... Oh, this is the place that detective was talking about. Right? That was Metro Circle. Wait. Did we walk to Metro Circle? Yeah, okay. And then this is the radio tower. And this is Venice. Honestly, I didn't see much of anything. Maybe we should go to Venice and see if we can find something. Maybe we can talk to somebody else. I don't know. Alright, to the academy. All this stuff is the same. Much of the same people as well. This guy's trying to sleep. Maybe he's homeless. I don't know. I think homeless is no longer a nice term. I believe it's derogatory now. What do they call them? Unhomed? I forget. Not sheltered. There's a term that you're supposed to use in place of that. Alright, so we're not supposed to be here. There's nothing new here. So this isn't where we need to go. Maybe we should check out the cafe. Watch, I'm just doing all of this, and it's for nothing because I missed out on what I was supposed to do, which was in those other two places. Probably. I don't know. It just seems like I'm supposed to do something, but I don't know that I have all the correct tools that I need. A lot of times in adventure games, if you don't collect the thing that you're supposed to have, and which is not always in clear view, mind you, or at least not in obvious view, but you just don't see it, and then you needed it. Alright, so looks like the place is closed because it's more of a nighttime thing, it seems. Got more candy. We can talk to Charlie.
Any nightmares tonight, April?
After last night, are you kidding? It's a wonder I haven't gone crazy yet.
No, you and everyone else.
So you're in the true believer crowd then?
What's that?
What do you mean?
What I mean is, a lot of people who were here last night refuse to admit that they saw what they saw. Or they blame it on hidden holographic projectors or drugs in the coffee.
That's as good an explanation as any, don't you think?
I agree.
Is it? Among all the alternatives, you'd prefer to believe in a conspiracy?
Why not? Conspiracies are
What?
fun.
And face the fact that we all might be going mad, or that something really bad is happening.
Who knows, April? Perhaps sometimes it's better to embrace the mystery rather than trying to explain it.
I believe what I see, Charlie. Sometimes I don't even believe that. Anyway, let's not talk about that right now, okay?
Okay.
I feel like it's human nature to explain everything, whether they know or think that they have the solution to begin with. That's just how we are. We're curious. And, yeah, can't leave anything a mystery, ever.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
Yeah, we don't
Thanks,
got
Charlie.
Got nothing else. Alright, let's try the cafe. Some new guys here. Red basket. Looks like there's nothing new. Alright, I don't know. I guess maybe I was just supposed to use what I had at the other location. Yeah. Because we were everywhere else, right? So maybe it's just I didn't use the correct item on the correct spot, or it could be that I didn't talk to certain people that I needed to learn certain bits of information. I don't know. We didn't get another diary entry, so I don't know what else it would be. Well, for now, how about we get back to the theater. The theater. And this key.
Looks like a large iron key.
Yeah, but I don't think we can grab it just yet. Yet. Alright, let's get on the train. We'll just move along first, and then we'll figure things out after. Iron key wouldn't be for the electrical box, right? In, what is it? In Metro Circle. I don't think... Right? No. East Gateway. Okay. So... This is how we get to the subway, and the real meat of this puzzle is in this location. But what do we do? We can't move this any longer. There's got to be something we do with the ooze or this electrical box. Can we take the toy and... No, we can't distract Freddy Mellon or the detective. And... Huh. I tried using the matchbook as well. Oh, guys, I forgot about this. The pink note.
Found. A gold ring under the common room sofa. If it's yours, let me know. But no false claims, please. Fiona.
Maybe that's something I should grab first, so... I'm gonna run back and do that. I hopefully will remember to cut this out and make it easier to view for you. I'll be right back. Wow. Running all this way just to get our ring back. Oh my goodness. It was such a long run. Didn't even take the train.
I saw this note on the corkboard. I think the ring might belong to me.
I'm sorry I have to ask, but could you describe the ring?
Sure thing. It says Sweet 16. My dad gave it to me. I think it was the only birthday of mine he remembered, or at least acknowledged.
Yes,
That
that's the one.
sucks.
I found it under the sofa when I was vacuuming. Here you are, darling.
Thanks. It's not worth much, but it's got a certain sentimental value for me.
Huh.
It's a very pretty ring.
Yeah, it is. My dad never gave me anything pretty before or since. He must have won a poker game or something that day. You know what's strange? I don't hate him. He's a bastard and he treated me like crap almost every single day of my life. But I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him.
Why?
Yeah,
Because he
why?
doesn't know how to love. He can't love anybody or anything. And because he'll be miserable every second of every minute of every day until the day he dies.
Wow.
God, I'm glad that life is behind me. I hope I never have to see him again. No, that doesn't sound right. I've made a choice not to see him again. Ever.
Wow. That... I can't believe... Well, I can believe. There are families with a dynamic like that, but what I find difficult is humans and the way they approach stuff like this. Like, everybody has a different way of dealing and handling, and it doesn't always make sense to me. Although it doesn't have to make sense to me. It's just people deal in the way that they're best able to. Oh, I thought we got maybe a memo off of that, but no. Okay. Well, we did find the Mercury Theater. Yeah, but I don't know what else. Something came up. Maybe it was just the fact that we got the ring was what was making this appear blink, sorta. Let's take a look at it.
Dad gave me this gold ring on my 16th birthday.
I guess that's it. We can take it, but what would we do with it? Nothing, I suppose. I don't know what to do next. And it doesn't seem like we can do anything over here, right? Because we didn't really get much of anything new. Yeah, nothing really new that we can use for interaction. I mean, would you put the ring on here for the clamp? But you'd have to get the clamp out first. Currently, it looks like the only thing that can be interacted with is the clamp and the wheel. But the wheel has too much pressure.
It won't budge. The pressure's probably too high.
Yeah, and we need to release the pressure by removing the clamp. But there's also this. Can we use the ring? If you want to keep it, put a ring on
I hope
it.
it doesn't melt or anything.
Oh, whoa.
It's alive!
Dude! Okay. Alright, well, that did something now, didn't it? Right screw? Left screw? Huh. What does this do? Oh, this red piece holds whatever this thing is in place. And then these screws move all the other stuff around. Okay. Alright, so now let's keep turning stuff. I'm assuming we want to line all of these up like that. But that's not gonna help us in our current endeavor. Huh. We need one that is offset, right? No. We need... Huh. Okay, so... Let me see. Let me just play around here for a second. So now they're all in the same sphere, I guess. But one needs to be offset by one. So, because what we want to do is we want to turn them all so that one is ahead of all the others. So, no. Let me see. So, we want to get to a point, right, where the one that is locked on, red, we want to get this so that it's on one that is already flat. And yet, all the other ones are already turned. So... It's late and I'm just having some trouble just thinking on this. I think maybe I need, for myself at least, I need a visual aid perhaps to help me out, especially since, I mean, it's like bedtime right now. And you're not really getting the best, you're not getting the best brain capacity Dan right now. So maybe now is a good time to just stop. I hope that you... I'm sorry. I just spaced out there for a second. I'm so sorry, guys. It's hot and I'm tired and a little sleepy, but I hope that you've enjoyed. I hope that the mystery is building up for you. We're kind of slowly making our way, I think, but we're getting there, I think. I mean, at least we found where we need to be to get started with the puzzles. So maybe definitely we'll be coming back to this puzzle when we come back. I hope you come back and join me for that one. And until then, everyone, bye.